Hi, I'm going to do an unboxing of Birchbox for April. This is the Women's Health box. I'll go ahead and be honest, I have already opened this because I wanted to try out a couple things, and I'm going to have some review videos linked up associated with some of these. So inside the little sleeve, there's a little sleeve for the box. You have the box, and I went ahead and repacked it because it's fairly easy to repack. So I'll do a scan of this, and inside my April box is Juice Beauty, and I'll just go through these one by one. Excuse me while I make faces at myself. So first thing is the Juice Beauty CC cream. And I was really excited to try this because the ingredients are excellent and there is no dimethicone, which is awesome. I really enjoyed some of the Juice Beauty products before. Some of them, it's kind of hit or miss as to whether I like them or not. But the moisturizer, for example, is a really great one, the oil-free. I don't really necessarily say that everything has to be oil-free, but their oil-free moisturizer is good. So here's the CC cream, and I received the Warm Glow, and I will be doing a review of this in a bit, or I'll link up to somewhere a review of this because the quality of the ingredients is excellent, but the shade is actually, this is one of the things that I opened up the box for in advance because the shade is not right for me. I wanted to try it on and wear it up the whole day, but since the shade's not right, I can't do that. Moving on. But really happy to get that in my box. That's one of the things that I was really happy about. So the next thing is it included the little interior box. So you have one more thing to open. Oops, kind of fell out because... Alright, so we have two things in our little interior box. We have the Caudalie. If I butcher the name, just say it. Don't be nasty about it, but tell me how to pronounce it. So Caudalie Divine Oil, which is for your skin. It's a dry oil that moisturizes and nourishes. I looked up this company. The ingredient list is excellent except for fragrance. I'm going to give this a shot anyway because the scent does not itch my nose, but the rest of the ingredient list is excellent. So, yeah, honestly, this is one of the better Birch boxes I've received recently, in recent history, and this I'll give a shot. But to the company, wish you would remove the synthetic fragrances. I know you have a certain feeling about this. The rest of your ethics is excellent, but I have allergies and I have issues with a lot of synthetic fragrances. This one doesn't make my nose itch. However, I don't know yet if I can handle it for a whole day. So just a thought, but definitely going to give this a shot. So the other thing in that little interior box is the Supergoop eye cream. And this was excellent in that it has no, I can't remember, it's not on the outside. It's with oat peptide complex. It says broad spectrum SPF 37 sunscreen, and it's anti-aging. And the ingredient list on this is excellent except for one thing, dimethicone. Breaks me out. Every other aspect of this is natural and awesome, so if you have no problem with dimethicone, give this a shot. I gave this some stars because it is so close to being awesome for me, but I can't try it because I really don't need my face looking like a pizza. It just is one of those things that it's immediate. It's not like I get a shot of like, I can maybe wear it for 2 hours before I start breaking out, to be honest. It's really that bad. So manufacturers, dimethicone, really a big problem. It doesn't let your skin breathe and it clogs pores. It might be that, you know, dermatologists disagree with me on this, but that's fine. I still know what happens to my face, and it took me a long time to figure out that that was one of the ingredients that was a problem. So awesome product in terms of ingredients. Just get rid of the dimethicone. So I can't try it. So that's that. The next thing is a macaroon, and it's a gluten-free vegan, low temperature dehydrated. You know what? I'm going to open this on camera because I've already checked over the ingredients. It says it's made with coconut oil, which coconut oil is awesome for you. And I'm going to mangle the packaging in the process. But I will show you what the cookie looks like. I got the chocolate one, I think. Yes, I got the chocolate one. I think they had 2 flavors. Oh, and there's 2 little macaroons inside. They look like this. They kind of look like little pucks. You know what? Go ahead. Oh, that's pretty good. Chocolatey, healthy tasting, and oh, no GMOs. Yes. So yeah, I'd actually buy that again. It's a little weird for Birchbox in my opinion, but also, you know what, I can't knock chocolate, and particularly if it's non-GMO, and really super healthy ingredients, and gluten-free, and surprisingly, vegan stuff isn't always good. This one is. I shouldn't have just eaten the entire thing before I go into the next product here. I'm gonna come back to this one. I'm gonna move on to this one really quick, so I can cover my face and talk to you at the same time, and hopefully I don't sound like I was smacking. Okay, Elizabeth Arden, New York. There are actually 3 samples here. That doesn't show you the 3 samples. Let's fold this way. There are 3 different products here to sample. One is an exfoliator, the next is a skin serum, and the next is a lotion. And I looked up the ingredients on this as well. This is the worst product in this box. I'm not trying any of these. There's parabens, there's fragrance, there's dimethicone. Actually, the exfoliator does not... Wait, where are you? The exfoliator cleanser does not have dimethicone in it, but it does have fragrance. I checked it out on the cosmetics database, and it's a 5 out of 10, which is a little on the high side for me. There are 2 main ingredients in here that cause it to be that. So if it weren't for the fragrance and one of the preservatives, this one would be pretty okay. But this one has a whole bunch of bad stuff. This one has a whole bunch of bad stuff. I think this one was a 10 and this one was an 8. And both of these 2 have dimethicone in them, so I can't try them anyway, even if I wanted to. So, or, you know, honestly, if I wanted to break out, I could try them, but I'm not going to. So that's a bust for me. The next product, though, is awesome. This is Ojon. Again, tell me if I'm pronouncing something wrong. Probably am. Ojon Rare Blend Deep Conditioner. And this is the other reason that I went ahead and opened up the box, and that's because I went ahead and used this on my hair. So you see how shiny and nice and light and fluffy my hair is? I am very happy with this stuff. I did not use a curling iron or a straightener. I just did my normal blow dry, and I used my fragrance-free shampoo, and then I used this, and I left it in for 2 minutes. And actually I probably left it in longer than 2 minutes because I didn't really, like, I went ahead and washed, and usually that's longer than 2 minutes, so I washed and shaved and then I rinsed it out. So used this, rinsed it out, did not follow up with my regular conditioner, just use this in place of conditioner and leave it on for longer. And then I used the Alba, I've totally forgotten, the Alba, I'll put information. It's one of the hair creams that's supposed to help with holding power just a little bit, but it's not very strong. And then the Shea Moisture, it's also one, it helps, the Shea Moisture one helps me keep it from being tangly after the other styling product. So those are the only 2 styling products I used, and then I blow dried it, and that's it. I have not used a curling iron or a straightener, but you can see that it's nice and shiny and soft and touchable, and I think that it would look even better if I go back and use the curling iron or something like that. But I'm really happy with this, and the ingredients are awesome. There's nothing bad in this, and there is no synthetic fragrance in this. It does have a scent, so if you still have a problem with all smells, then you might have a problem with this, but it's fairly light, and it's all natural, and it's awesome. And I need to check on the price on this because I think I really want to buy this. But it's one of the better hair products I've ever come across, so definitely a win on this. It's also a decent size sample. It's 1 fluid ounce, and you really don't use that much. in the shower, so I think I can get this to last for a little while. But awesome stuff, and that is, I think the only other thing in here is a subscription card for Women's Health. Probably not going to sign up for that, but that's just me. It's not like a deal, it's just basically the equivalent of one of their inserts inside one of the magazines. So anyway, this has been one of the better Birchboxes in a while, and I'm really happy with it, and I hope what I shared was useful. And I was going to do a review of the Ojon, but I basically just did that into this video. So